part 6 of the chair. So here we go. What we're going to do is just put a back on it, and then we're pretty much done. We're not going to worry about laying out holes and that. That can be done as part of a different thing later on. So to start off with, we are going to go to the back as a drawing from here, and we're going to rotate it. And what we're going to do is add a curved piece back here. So first thing is we do create sketch, pick the top view, or in this case, the back view. It's going to rotate on me, so I'm just going to back it over one, so we're still sitting there. And then I'm going to go to create, project, because I just want to pick these lines right away so that we can work off of them. So there's the 2 lines that we pick off of. And then from there, we're going to make a really simple rectangle. I'm just going to grab there. It doesn't really matter where I make it right now. We just know that it's 16 inches. So I'm just going to type 16 up there. Okay, and I don't care how far down we go. Just go down a ways, more than 3 inches. That's all I can tell you. Okay, now I'm going to make something really simple. I need to make a line at 1.5 to get our curve going. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to offset. It's the quickest way to do it. I'm going to offset in, I'm going to offset in 1.5. Okay, what it does is just puts another square, and offset just means it offsets the whole thing, and click on OK. Now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a line halfway. So if I pick line and I move along here, watch what happens. I'm going to zoom in a bit. As I go along, all of a sudden, there we go. There's halfway. So I'm just going to put a line up. Okay, that just confirms that we're going to get halfway when we're going to do the next thing. So next is create an arc. We're going to do a 3-point arc. We're going to start up here. We're going to go across to this one. Then we're going to come down and find this, pinch it right there, and there's our arc done. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of some things. So we don't need this anymore, or any of this. Okay, so that's all gone. And now we're going to take this. We want it 1 inch wide. So same thing, we're going to use the offset. So we're going to pick that line off here, offset, and we're just going to drag down. And in this case, I'm just going to type the number 1. Okay, hit enter. There's our offset. So now we have our curve. Now we can do some trimming. So modify, trim, or T for trim. And we can get rid of this line, that line. Scroll up in here, we can get rid of that one, this one that goes across, right? We can get rid of this one, we don't need that one, and we get rid of this, and that's it. So there's our sketch now on our back. We hit finish sketch. Okay, we can extrude it, and the height of this thing is going to be about 6 inches, so we're going to extrude. Okay, pick it, and we're just going to go for 6. Doesn't matter which way it goes right now, right? It's just doing its thing. That's kind of weird why it did that. And why did it do that? Why is there 2 of them? And not a join, we're going to do a new component. There we go, that's better. And okay. So now here's our part. I'm just going to move it out of the way. Okay, so let's just back it up there for a bit. Click on OK. And then what can we do? Let's just round it for a second. This eventually will have fabric on it. Okay, so we could have actually changed it to be an offset of wider. We'll just fillet it for something to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you could have hardwood, I guess. It all depends. I'm just trying to get you to do a basic tutorial here. And we'll do 3/8 and round it over. And there we go. So last thing, let's put it in place. Okay, so we'll do a joint. We'll grab the joint and we're going to go take this. And we're going to pick the center. Now, you know that when I do this and I rotate around to get this one, okay, everything's going to go squirrely because that piece goes there. And we're going to move it down. I don't know, let's just move it down a tiny bit. Let's go 1/2 inch down. Good enough for now. Okay, and again, you're going to play with that. And now, whoa, we're almost there, but there was an angle. So we're going to have to go back to the joint, right mouse click, go edit joint, and we're going to rotate it in a bit just so it looks kind of right. Okay, there we go. All right, there's our basic chair now. We can put a material on there, so I'm just going to grab, so I pressed A for appearance, grab the fabric, there we go, close. Now we can do A back for appearance, and what do we want? I'm going to go into the woods, I'm just going to do the light bamboo. And we're going to put it on there, bamboo, we're going to put it on there. Oops, you can see how it went the wrong way. right? And we can pull and put the bamboo on this, and we can put the bamboo on this. You see they went the wrong way, so we're going to basically take this one, right mouse click, go edit, turn it 90 degrees. Okay, I'm just going to type 90 in here. And you see all of them are right except the back legs, so we're going to hit done. We're going to right mouse click on this one, go duplicate, go back in here, change to 0, done, and take this one and put it on the back legs. And there you go. So close it off, and basically now we have our chair, if I could ever get it to sit the right way, basically ready to put out into a drawing. We're not going to worry about chamfering everything or rounding all the corners over because this will be a lot more to draw it in 3D, and I don't want you to take up that much time. All right, but there's basically your chair done. All your sizes are done. The only thing we could do is we could lay out the drill holes, but that's part of the tutorial on how to do that in the procedure that we draw out. So we're going to stop here, and the last tutorial will be making the drawing.